And now some visibility, we're ignoring. I want us to look at this place value placement. Have you ever,
They chose partners at the beginning.
have you ever
They
used
all
one of these
started
before?
on some work faster than
Okay,
others.
so I want you to just look at it a minute. Looking at it means your eyes are on it. Seeing what you notice.
Okay, do it until you're done.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what I see. I see that these are place values like we use in numbers. We have a ones place. Our ones are going to be represented by our unit. Tens place. Okay. Hundreds. And there is something really interesting about our number system we use. That each place value is 10 times bigger. Okay? So 10, I can never write upside down. Is that times 10 or is that backwards? Okay? So 1 times 10 is 10. You don't need to write it. You're just watching me. Okay? 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times 10 is 1,000, right? So it's 10 times bigger each time. So if I have...
Yesterday I never got the baseball. I needed
Okay. Do you know where you get those in your room?
Okay, it is way too loud in here. I'm going to turn on too noisy. If it breaks once, that's silent for 5 minutes. Once that 5 minutes is up and you start talking again, if it breaks again, we're going silent. We're good. Because it's way too loud in here. It should not be this loud. Even though we have just a few extra students, that doesn't mean that they're the only ones making noise. Hey, it's a joint effort. Please stop. Talk.
Okay, girls, so look, I have 3,000, but I want you to know how many hundreds it is. If it's 10 times more, so 3,000, how many hundreds would that be? It's 10 times, so it'd be 200. So let's look, okay? Does this look equal to this? No, let's try another. Conjecture is what we're doing.
So each one of these would equal 30.
Each one of these?
Oh no, I mean like all of these combined.
All,
But, like
okay,
each one
30.
would be 10 times.
Okay, so each one is equal to 10, so 10 times 3 is 30. So I could count them out, and I could get 30 hundredths, right? And would it be equal? And I'm not counting it out, I'm kind of estimating. Okay, that looks like it might be. Let's see. So it would be 30 hundredths are equal to 3,000.
Do this one last.
Because it's 10 more of them, right? Okay, so now we're going to use, I'm going to move them, sweetie.
Oh, you actually have exactly 30.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that this one just held exactly the right amount? That is quite cool. So now we're going to use that knowledge to help us with a word problem, okay? What we're going to do. Oh.
If I were to put them down like that,
I
and flip
can
it over,
show that place values get 10 times bigger each time I move to one with a higher place value. Okay?
So it could be plus.
It's not 10 plus because what would that be?
I mean like for the one.
James, that means it's silent now.
Right on. Do you write
Because
expert in?
if I
No, they make their own cards.
if I had 2 10,
Extra kids.
got it? Okay, so it's always a multiplication. Problem we have shoe company wants to ship shoes to the warehouse, okay?
I think we did.
Have y'all done this one?
No, we haven't.
Okay, it's okay.
Second grade, it was something about
Well, I bet there's lots of problems about shoes, okay? So first, we're gonna build this number every minute. So here are things to start building on your place value mat, build the number.
I know I've given you at least 2.
I'm putting stuff online that y'all
Can I
can
use
see.
Seesaw to do that math video outside?
Here.
I think you've conquered it.
So what do you need, sweetie? We'll pass them to you. There's some over there. Like that you're building it on your mat? Thank you. Can you use that?
Okay, that's silent. If you need to record, go out in the hall. If you need to communicate with your partner, write it on paper. We're going old fashioned.
On your place value mat, so I hope you build it.
Nope. You can use a normal paper one right behind it.
Because you should have filled it up before we came to class.
There you go.
Thank you.
We'll just do this. So you built your number?
But it can hold 1,000
like it.
boxes.
Okay.
1,000 pairs.
Flash
You
live.
listen.
It's silent now.
Rest of
Thank
the
you.
problem. They're gonna put these shoes in boxes, these pairs of shoes, ship them to the warehouse. Okay, if the boxes, or if the shoes go in boxes that hold 1,000 pairs of shoes, how many boxes will they need? Thank you. Okay, so look, this is actually kind of a trick question. So look at your map. If they put it in boxes that hold 1,000 in a box, how many boxes will they need to put all of these shoes?
Wait, 1,000.
You have 2,000. What do you think?
I think they're going to have to put in. Wait, 100 pairs.
They're using boxes that hold 1,000. Ooh, okay, so I see her thinking. So we have the 2,000. Does everyone agree we have 2,000, so we'd need 2 boxes? But then, what about all these other shoes? Are we just leaving them?
No.
So what would we need?
1,000?
Another 1,000 box?
Well, it depends on how big the boxes are.
The box is this big. That holds 1,000.
Like the pairs too.
Each one of these is a pair of shoes.
Then wouldn't you need 1,000 pairs?
So this is 1,000 pairs of shoes. So this is a box that holds 1,000 pairs of shoes. How many boxes do you need to put all of these shoes in?
One. Wait. Two.
All of
Two.
these?
I think 4.
Okay, why do you think 4?
Yeah, 3.
Okay, let's listen. Uh-huh. Look at that thinking. So 2,000 boxes, and then we would need another box to put all of these in, right? But just one more box with it. We'd have some extra room in it. Does that happen sometimes when you pack things in a box that has extra room? Okay. Now,
That's what I was thinking.
so we would actually need 3,000 boxes, 3 boxes that hold 1,000 each to fit all of these in it. And one would have a little extra room. But here, listen to this. What if I were just gonna put 100 pairs of shoes? So what if a box was this size? How many will I need
You would
to fit
need.
all of these? So think a minute. And you could write with an expo if you need to. This is the size box. How many boxes will I need?
Okay. Wait, you need. Wait, how many boxes? More than 10. Yeah. 200.
Oh, 200.
Because of the. Wait, no, not 200 boxes. 200. Wait, no, like 20. 27.
Okay. Watch. Okay. So, here we're going to use yours. Do we think that there's 10 of these inside of here? Because it's 10 times bigger, right? Someone track my thinking for me. So I might kind of take these away after we pack them. So we have 10 boxes, right? So write down 10 for me. 10. Okay. Now, all of these would be how many more boxes? Oh, we're not writing boxes. We're writing just the number 10. Okay. And 10 more. Right. 10 more. So we did. So we had 10 for this one, 10 for this one. So what are we up to?
20.
20. Now how many hundreds do we have here?
70. I mean, no.
7. Good. Now like before, can we just forget these? No, so then one more box to fill all that, right? So 10 plus 10 plus 7 plus 1. That's how many?
Wait, 2.
Why did you take 2?
How many?
Okay, you had 10 plus 10 plus 7, then we needed one more to hold all of these.
That was your group.
27. Good job. Okay, please put all your manipulatives back in the